Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars. We're picking up right where we left off last time. I spent a little bit of time reading up in the encyclopedia, just familiarizing myself with a little bit of stuff, but nothing too critical. One thing I read was the importance of schools to try and make sure that we get kids traits that we want. Let's see. Ooh, that seems good. Time around. Sandy. Okay, that's good. Ooh, I like that. That seems like a good selection. Yeah. That's good. We got some progress with I learned about the school system and the sanitarium to get rid of bad traits. I don't know if we have that. I think they said it was a dome. We do. Okay. So we may want to think about dropping this in somewhere. Obviously not here. We could put it in here for the time being, and then once we get this place set up to really go big on research, we'll replace it. That seems like a good plan to me. We have all the stuff we need for it too, so let's throw that in there. So we got our artificial sun that we're still waiting on to have a plethora of resources before we get all these large solar panels hooked up. The other thing I noticed was I don't have any drone recharging stations, which I think I have researched. Yeah, these things. So apparently it's good to throw one of these in every so often. We'll throw him in right there, and then we'll throw one in over there, and then we will throw one in this mess up here. So that should help keep our drones more efficient. A Megadome's pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to building something with that. We got our courage. This is going to be a how do you say? We're going to either do this for a mission rocket, or we're going to just load it back up full of stuff and take it back to Earth. I think we might first off fill it up with a load of rare metals, just for some financing, so we can not waste a trip with another rocket back out here. And then maybe eventually get to the point where we can have one shuttling resources back and we have another one to do the missions. Not the missions. These things. We got that. We got ice asteroids, which that one wouldn't be too bad, and it raised the water a fair amount. Stuff like that. Maybe, well, this one's free. Maybe we'll send that one out. I mean, free, it's fuel, but we got
resources are low.
We got all the fuel, so we won't load anything up. That'll help with our electronics ever so slightly. I'm kind of thinking I might want to look into putting down another forestation plant. Should we... I guess the question is, where do we want to set it up? Do we want it up here, or do we want to start seeding out down here? Since this is a medium-sized dome, I think that we should, increase the look of it down here, right? So we're gonna go ahead and throw this guy in right there. He's gonna use up all the electronics we just got. But if we check the command center graph for electronics, yeah, we're producing way more than we're using on an average. But you can see we grow and we use it. So we're producing more than we're needing to maintain our system, but we are consuming more in continuing construction. Food fight. Two of the largest fast food chains have simultaneously requested to serve the colonists. Would you like a diet soda with your triple burger for free? Your only obligation is to make the colonists eat and supposedly enjoy the branded meals. Mars food will always be bio and organic. Food service buildings grant more comfort. That's good. Food import greatly to Wick Ronalds. Cheaper food or free construction of food service. I think I'm mostly concerned about the comfort, personally. I think that seems to be where our our biggest snags are. Okay, so let's take a look at our colonists in the command center to look at the, I guess it'd be flaws. So do we have, not research prime, we want entire colony. Okay, so we don't have any alcoholics, no chronic conditions, no cowards. I could have sworn we had gamblers. Oh, there we go. There we go, okay. So here's all of our people. Let's try this again. Alcoholic. Okay, so we have a lot of alcoholics. Chronic condition. We have several with chronic conditions. Loses health each day. That's not good. I think that should be one of our first things we fix. Alcoholic. Work performance lowered by 10. That's also not good. I mean, obviously these are all not good, but coward. Double sanity from disasters. Not as worried about that at the moment. 50% chance to lose 20 sanity. That's not great. Gluttons. Eats double rations. That's also, I mean, again, none of these are good. Hypochondriacs. Okay, so they just need medical. That's easy enough. Oh, we have one idiot. That's good. Ouch. Okay, that'd be good to fix at some point. Lazy, I think, is pretty poor. Yeah, minus 20 at everything they do. That's worse than alcoholics, statistically speaking. Loners, lose comfort while living in a dome with population over 30. I can relate. It's increased performance penalty when at low morale. It is what it is. Renegade is a big problem. We need police stations for renegades. And whiners will lose sanity when low on comfort. Okay. So I think gambler, glutton is important, but not chronic condition. I think is more important. Let's focus on those ones, and let's make this critical priority. Oh, we can. Yeah, that'd probably be good to assess the ones of this dome. Alcoholic and chronic condition. You, sir, need to make it direct run into the sanitarium. Okay. Let's see. So, Courage 1, we're going to rename to Mission. We'll just call him Mission 1. Because we're going to send him on an expedition to capture meteors. Mission 1 is ready. Send. So now the drones are going to load them up full of fuel. That's right, we got another concrete processor here. How is Wally? Wally's doing okay. Oh, that's right, we had a research thing show up there, like we have there, from rescanning everything. Building not working, the grocer. That's not good. Served over 1,000 people in its time. Looks like it's still providing comfort even though it's not being staffed. Balancing all the housing and everything else is a real challenge. I do find that challenging to get everything balanced in such a way that it makes sense. So we're at 53, so we're producing 6 to our 1 consumption. We need to get grass yet? No, we're getting close to the heat, and we're gonna start getting water, so soon we'll be able to start growing grass in addition to the lichen. It looks like our energy is on the negative at the moment. I wish we could see a trend line for that. I don't believe that one will let us. If we go to the command center, I don't believe it just shows us what our power grids are doing. So grid 1 is negative, which is our main grid. This is grid 2 over here.
Sector scanned.
Once we get some more electronics, I think we should build this house. We're also going to need some more polymers badly, so maybe we need to build another polymer factory. How is this one doing? This just needs more staffing. It turns fuel into polymers, which is plenty fine. Since it's an outside building, I wonder if we can build another small dome. I'm looking for the build menu. Domes, basic dome. I wonder if we can build another dome like so. Let's see, where does this fit in the best? Uneven there. We want it. This is a comfort vista place. So even though it doesn't quite line up perfectly, let's throw that in there. Then we're gonna need to. Let's go ahead and get some water tanks. We'll give it a real large one here. Once we can see the pipes, maybe we should build the pipes in first here.
Breakthrough discovered.
Sweet, we just got a breakthrough. Can't complain about that. Giant crops. Unlock giant crops, which increases the food output. Sure, we'll throw that in there. See, sustained workload is going to help with our colonist, keeping them from going nuts. I feel like this depot really should be moved. What does it have on it? It's got rare metals and
Research
seeds.
complete.
There we go. Sustained workload is done. All right, so now we can get back to oxygen tanks for this guy. So okay, this is a pipe input there. So we'll throw a oxygen tank or 2. Let's throw 2 in just to play it extra safe. And we will put some pipes in. And then we will throw some, we'll rotate these Moxies. We'll give this one 2 Moxies. So this is tied into our main water system, so it should be okay. The other thing we're going to need is electricity. Let's go ahead and grab power cables, and we'll just run them along there like so. And we'll run these along there like so. And we will run a line along there like so. Since this line is kind of out and exposed, we'll throw a power switch in it. Wouldn't hurt to have one there. That's just a junction. So I'm thinking lots of switches are not going to be bad. It looks like we depleted this metal deposit. That's actually pretty bad. Yeah, so you're gonna get shut off, which means we got a bunch of people who need jobs.
Sector scanned.
That's bad because we don't have another colony ready to mine. We have another deposit out here, and we got lots of deposits up here for when we expand up there. I think we may need to drop our mega dome over here and have it function with those rocks, with that mining. Because we can't really... Okay, so you are not accepting colonists right now. And you're low priority. Okay, how much does it cost to build a dome? So for a mega dome, we have one for free that's takes polymers for maintenance. We're trying to get more of, so maybe we ought to build another basic dome. We have the metal for this. Alternatively, we could build a micro dome. The nice thing about having another basic dome is it gives us another place to put a spire building. So that's 40 concrete and 22 metal versus 80 concrete, polymers, and some metal. So it's actually more metal to build a micro dome. Let's see. Our design providing extremely limited habitability space. I feel like these smaller domes are more along the lines of like for starting out and having a rough start. Let's see. Alternative medium dome configuration, cheaper, but also provides less habitable space. Welcome back. There's a brief intermission for a phone call, and now we're back ready to get into the development of this mine up here because we have very little metals. Still says we have 15 metal production. I don't think we actually do. I think we just have it stored all over the place. Rare metals extractor isn't working. Oh, this one. Storage space full. Oh, how beautiful it is. Let's go ahead and throw in just a depot for it because I highly doubt we're ever gonna, you know, we're gonna need a big depot, one of these things. I highly doubt we're gonna need a storage for it. Okay. I think we're just gonna throw a basic dome. Well, maybe, you know, how is this mission? Remaining time is 1 sol, 23 hours. Let's go ahead and throw a medium dome up. We got the research. We could just do a mega dome, but I don't want to have that much maintenance just yet. Let's go ahead and throw up another medium dome. Is there space? Not quite. I don't think it really matters as long as we have the metal. If we drop it there, that'd be a mistake. We can drop it there, and we already got electricity hooked up. Yeah, do that. So now we got to get some more. Nice thing is we already have a drone hub. Oh, the Dust Devil didn't do any favors there. Even if we end up leaking some energy, that's not the end of the world. Let's see. You got some drones. You're gonna need some more drones here, so we'll go ahead and drop those prefabs in there now that we're developing this area. Let's see. So they're breaking it down. Is this just waste rock that they're moving? Looks like it. Okay. Good.
Sector scan.
So does that... Oh, wait. Is that... What kind of scan is that? That deep metals. Okay. We really are going to need this research for deep metal extraction, but I'm really excited about the lake, so I think we're going to leave it in that order. Part of me wonders if we should maybe throw this in, 'cause then we won't have to worry about extracting metal or rare metals for our electronics or our machine parts. So we have both of those running. This is pretty cool. Maybe we can build a building around a big dome and have this around it to help keep stuff clean. Auto regulates the amount of workers for the fusion building, which we don't have researched yet, so there's no point in researching that. But that's gonna be nice for energy at some point. Let's see. Out of dome buildings require maintenance less often. That's probably something that we really ought to focus on. And working in out dome buildings, that's also going to be something that we really want. Okay, so we got some deep metal scanned. This build is priority because we need more metal. This guy's working round the clock. How's Bob doing? Bob, can you load waste rock? And we will have let's throw a large dumping site right next door. So we can have Bob make trips over there, and then these drones can keep this pile low. We'll keep this loaded up. This guy is still saying we need water hooked up. I thought we had that hooked up. Oh, you know, I saw the symbols right there next to the building, and it looks like I got the wool pulled over my eyes. I got tricked. They tricked me. We need to run these pipes over there, and then we'll throw a pipe valve in there, and then we'll throw another one in up here. Maybe I'm going a bit crazy with the valves, but having lots of areas to shut stuff off I don't ever see that hurting us. We can come back over to this dome, and on these little 1x1 sections, we can look for dome services that are maybe we can get like a grocer. Grocer. No, you're a 3x3. But we can for sure do some decorations in here. So we can add like that's too big. A small fountain. Yeah, we can add small fountain and statue, and then we'll add another small fountain for back there. So yeah, it's warning us about low resources, so that's no good. How's our sanitarium? We got a full group in here. That's awesome. Making our colony on Mars better every day. How's this going? It's gonna be tight. Hopefully we end up with enough metal.
Sector scanned.
This could be pretty bad. I guess let's check you. Okay, so now you can unload the resources. RC transport. Let's see if there's any other metal. That's it. Let's go ahead and scan these all. There is some metal over here. Let's see if we can find exactly where. I always have trouble spotting surface metal. It did say there's 2 metals, 18. Is that what this is? Let's see. Grab transport. Load resources. There we go. Okay. So come grab that metal, bring it back to storage. Okay, so that'll help us get some metal. Let's see, our second. Yeah, we got some lichen going here. Building is waiting for seeds. Do we have seeds blocked over here? We do. We should fix that. Maybe we'll start dropping some seeds off. It'd be great to continue to grow our vegetation here. Let's see here. Got the stack of resources there. We got all the polymers. We're getting the concrete. I suppose this is the nearest Universal Depot. It might be close enough. We might need to add another one in. Let's see. We can keep fuel and seeds there too.
Sector scanned.
Maybe I ought to aim for about 15. We're grabbing metals as fast as we can move them. We got 42. Why are we not producing any? Is that because we're off of a... Yeah, we're on a food cycle, which is good. We definitely need food. Our food is... If we check the graph in the command center for food, you can see it's gone down. We definitely need to start producing more food. As much as we like engineers, grab a second shift, open that up. Let's throw this on auto. Let's give you you only get one shift, okay. We are gonna need, you guys don't have any food production. You do, which is good. Very good. You're finishing up I'll take anyone in there. But you're just mid-priority. I want the sanitarium to be higher priority. We're certainly gonna need, okay, it's good, we got this up, so now okay, we got 35 metal. Let's rush some homes. Okay, retirement home needs smart so I'm tempted to go with the smart apartments, even though they consume electronics. 20 residential, 24, 12 electricity. Recover additional sanity when resting. And I'd imagine they're more comfortable. So these get less, yeah, so let's go with a smart apartment. We'll throw that in there. We need to... Got too many projects going on here. We really need some water getting picked up here. So we'll grab a pipe and then run that there to there. And then we got electricity to each place, I believe. We'll throw a water tower on there. And then we're gonna need an oxygen tank or 2. Probably just 1 since they take metal, and we need a moxie. So hopefully they can get that figured out. Let's get Bob to get another trip of waste rock. Apparently it's faster to go through our tunnel system than just to drive over there, so that's interesting. We got our 3 little solar panels here from way back when. Not really doing much anymore. You probably don't need so many drones. We can drop you down to like 3. We do have water here. How's this guy doing? Still got plenty of water. This is a better water well here. Okay. So we're making progress. We got our drones flying.
Sector scanned.
Resources low, so we're still making way more than we're using. Oh boy. Thankfully we got a water tank here. Oh good, Meteor Storm. Okay, let's go ahead and check the Meteor defense systems. They take metal. Shoot, that's not a good time. Okay. New special project, capture meteors. That's saying it's done. You're on your way back. Okay. We've successfully captured and diverting meteors toward our general vicinity in a gambit to bring precious resources, even significant insight within our reach. Although this is a controlled operation, the exact impact... Okay, that makes sense. So I brought this Meteor Storm on myself. That's not great. Let's give you... We can have 5. I wonder if... Let's see. So you need oxygen. Can we prioritize the Moxie and the oxygen tank, please? I wonder if we should run pipes along here to tie this in. Although it does come to thought, we should throw a pipe valve in there.
Resources are low.
I like this. Here, load it up. Go ahead and unload resources there. Oh yes, power would be good. I forget that I don't always run the power cables.
Sector scan.
The same as the pipes. Okay, so now we got that. We can make this high priority and turn on a double shift of that. Okay, this colony... I almost want to say we can focus on... So we got it up and running with just enough. I almost want to say we can use a school spire, or maybe we can put an arcology in the middle of it. Might be kind of cool. Dome services. Let's see, decoration, that's internal. Wonders, landscaping, terraforming. Home research and education. I don't think we have enough electronics to really run an Olympus hotel. But maybe we could do a nursery, playground, and school in a wing here. So how big is... So nursery's the small wedge. So we could probably... Let's see. Nursery. So we got a large nursery, which would be a full wedge. Might be the better way to do it. Although it does take polymers to build, but it does have a lot more space. Cultivates perks in children through special nurturing programs. That'd be good. So we can put a couple of let's see. You want everyone? Yeah, just get people over there. We can fill up one of these sections with a large amount of education. Got a rocket back here. And then we'll load him up and send him back home. Get more waste rock. Load it up. We're gonna want to amplify that. Oof. Okay. Let's check our power grids here. They're both pretty negative. Grid 2 is massively negative. How's our batteries? It'll be nice to get this artificial sun built, but we're obviously a ways away from that right now. Having that rare metal running, that's nice. Okay, you can get loaded up with those. People who live here who used to be working the mine. This is pointless to have around, so we can salvage that. What are they doing now? So that's gone. We really need people over here. Can I prioritize this dome? Let's see. We're gonna want a food depot. We gotta think everything through here and not just run off half-baked. Storage depot for food. I want to rotate that guy in there. We're gonna want to keep, say, 100 food. And then we're gonna need to build a grocer at the least. Maybe, let's see. Grocer consumes food. That's what we want. So we'll throw a grocer in there. We'll throw a security post is at 1. Size 1 building. We'll throw a security post versus a station. Okay. And we'll throw a medical post. And let's see what else do we want to throw in here? We got a grocer. This is big enough we may need multiple. Let's see. A diner. We'll throw a diner in there. And we'll let that keep going. Is the Meteor Storm happening now? Yes, it is. Okay. So if everything goes well, they'll stay landing up there. Out of our face. Keep them up there. Let's see here. So as soon as this gets loaded up, we will send it back. And yeah, as soon as this Meteor Storm's done, I think we're gonna wrap this episode up. We can check in on our sanitarium. Good to see we got people working on themselves and improving themselves. That should help our colony overall. This is going to be nice to get additional housing over there. See, we got Bob all filled up here, so now we can drop the resources off there. Buildings. Okay, so these guys. Okay. Please tell me people are moving in here. No, they're not. I guess I'm going to need to grab some people. So I don't want to grab from there. Probably from over here. Although they move around.
Meteor incoming.
Uh-oh. Good. Yeah, hit that spot. Let's see here. 40 out of 40. Got 7 jobs. 35 out of 48. Okay, so we got an unemployed. Who's unemployed here? Let's inspect the residents. We are looking for unemployed. No filter. What am I missing here? I want unemployed. How is there no one? Oh, well, apparently he's gone. Okay. You? No. Where's the unemployed dude at? Over here. All right. We're gonna find this guy. When we find this guy. You. Party animal. Where? You. Okay. You are gonna get, especially because you're no spec, assigned there. Looks like we're gonna need more shuttles. I mean, our shuttle, it says global workload is low. I don't know how much I believe that. They're running around constantly. All right, Meteor Storm's almost done, then we'll wrap this episode up with no metal to our name. Really got to get people in here. Okay, good. He got over there. No, it's not quite how you'd like your day to go. Evening. But you should have everything you need. Are you ready? You're ready. All right, go make us some money. Auto saving. We are a little past the wrapping up point. Why are these buildings not working? Just metal repair. Oh man, I don't want this to be the way I learned that I really need to keep metal. I really need to keep rare metals. I don't want this to be the way to learn that I need to value metal, because I don't want to start over. I have been enjoying this run. I don't want it to end. It would be very sad if it did. So let's take this whole shift over here. Oh, he's rugged. That's good. And then we'll grab this guy. Oh, not the amphitheater. Guy there. You. Hairchild. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to grab this one. Really? You. You're going to come down here and run the grocery store. Okay. So we'll let that catch up. And I think that'll do it for this episode. Thank you everyone for watching. Remember to have a great day, keep smiling, and remember, metal is important.